Hello, friends. Welcome to Kardec Radio. I'm Alba Morales, live from Annapolis, Maryland. We are here in our daily prayer, uniting our hearts, our minds with positive thoughts, vibrating in a higher connotation so we can contribute to our well being and the well being of others. Let us start by centering ourselves, okay? Dear God, dear love, dear Creator, we're reaching out to you tonight to ask for your guidance and for your inspiration, to ask for your protection during these brief moments of prayer and meditation with you and with other brothers and sisters. All of us, we are connected through our mind as well through social media, through this tool that you have been giving us to enhance our lives. May the moments ahead be moments that nurture our soul, moments to renew and refresh our mind, that comfort and console our heart. We embrace in this kind vibration all our brothers and sisters around us, family members, friends, neighbors, and may everyone benefit for this humble beacon of light that will light every day at 6 p.m. And so be it. One more time, welcome friends to our daily prayer at Kardec Radio. Today we are going to meditate in a chapter from the book Christian Agenda. Christian Agenda, the spirit author is Andrea Luis, and the medium is Chico Xavier or Francisco Candido Xavier. And for today, we have chapter 17 that is entitled In Truth. Let's see what Andrea Luis is bringing us today. Let us remember that Andrea Luis, in his last reincarnation on planet Air around the 1940s, he was a medical doctor. And then we have this wonderful book, No Solar, in which he describes how was his transition to the spirit world and the description of the world that he started living in. And then we have a wonderful series by Andrea Luis. So it's a lot of things to read from him. But here he is bringing us an agenda. An agenda, if we use an agenda, it could be electronic or in paper, is to organize ourselves. So he's giving us some organization, some items that we need to know as a spiritists, as a Christians, as a people that we want to do good. One more time, chapter 17, In Truth. The saint does not condemn the sinner. He helps him without being presumptuous. The wise person does not ridicule one who is ignorant. He instructs him in a brotherly manner. The enlightened person does not insult those walking in darkness. He or she illuminates their pathway. The instructor does not blame the stumbling apprentice. It is the insecure sheep which most needs the shepherd. Let us repeat this very last sentence that was resonating in our hearts. It is the insecure sheep which most needs the shepherd. We are those sheep, and we need that shepherd, and we need it the most. But there are others that need it even more. So Andre Luis is inviting us here to act as our role models, not condemning, no putting in ridicule other people, enlightening others, guiding others. And we can do that, even though we are not perfect and we are asking, wow, Andre, you're putting the bar very high. Well, Jesus actually was the one who put the bar high. And that's where we are targeting, right? Going up. And we need to make an effort, even though we are not perfect yet. Oh, I'm not very patient. Well, let us try. I'm not very tolerant. Okay, let us try. Let us try. Let us exercise. In previous prayers and meditations, we were talking about learning to ride a bike. It's the same to learn how we're learning to be a good person, a good spirit, someone that is enlightening him or herself and therefore enlightening others. It's no other friends, and it's no other way, my friends. Practice. We need to practice, right? If you like to cook, we practice cooking and we try new dishes and we try new ingredients and sometimes we burn the food, but then we try it again until we master and voila, we have a, I don't know, a delicious cake or something like that. Andre Luis continues with his invitation. The good person does not persecute one who is bad. They assist them to better themselves. The strong person does not malign the weak. They help them to raise themselves up. The humble person does not avoid one who is proud. They cooperate silently in their favor. Wow, this is a difficult one. The humble person does not avoid the one who is proud. How many times we have been avoiding proud people because we feel annoying, or that's a strong word, but we don't feel like we wanted to tolerate the proud person. However, it seems like by exercising humbleness, we cooperate in silence in their favor. We don't need to tell them anything. We don't need to tell that sister or brother or friend, hey, you are very, your pride, really, we cannot take it anymore. We don't need to say that. Would you like someone to tell you that? I'm afraid not. The invitation is always kind. And it seems like the mentors, they're acting in this way. They can see us. They can see us how we fail. They can see how we're not perfect yet. They can see all those aspects of our inner self that are in need of work. Let us call it the work in progress son. They are not criticizing us. They are not even justifying our actions. They are not pointing fingers. The good mentors, the high evolved spirits, Jesus, God, they understand that we are in a certain point in our evolution. It doesn't mean that we need to sit here and not do anything else because that's the characteristic of our world. No, we need to actually stand up and move and be active and move toward progress. However, the way they do it is with love, with kindness, guiding us, inspiring us. They never, never, never intervene with our free will. They will never tell us, you know what, do this or do that. No. If we are seeking for enlightenment, if we are seeking to hear the inspiration of the good mentors, we will never hear in our mind, in our that inner voice saying, you should do this or do that. It's always an invitation. Let us finish chapter 17. The, oh, the sincere person does not disturb others. They bring harmony to all. The unpretentious do not criticize the vain. Whenever necessary, they help them without ostentation. Help quietly. The Christian does not hate or hurt. He follows Christ, serving the world. Otherwise, titles of virtue would only be external coverings which time will destroy. Titles of virtue won't work. We know our true selves. And sometimes we appear to be a certain way in front of people. And sometimes they will say, oh, you are so understandable. Ah, you're a good listener. Well, they don't know where they are in our minds, right? Sometimes we look like we are listening to the other person and we may be with our own thoughts. Just to give an example of sometimes this happen and people will say, oh, he or she's a good listener, you know, and it is not. That is an external covering, external title, and time will destroy it. So let us build a strong foundation. Let us start practicing doing unto others as we want them to do unto us. That's the golden rule, right? That's what Jesus taught us. So if I want for others to be kind or to have empathy or to be tolerant or to have patience with me, we need to start practicing and exercising. And this seems kind of a silly um, explanation here because we all know that, especially the ones that are here at this moment in this prayer. But Andre Luis brought this knowledge, reminding us that we are students of life, that we are already master certain things, and those are our virtues. But there are still so many virtues that we need to develop. Now, how are we going to do that when times like this one, is bringing anxiety, pain, desperation, stress, depression, when we are uncertain about the future is always uncertain for us, but now it feels more real. When we feel all these emotions, it could be from us or from other family members or from the people that we're living with. How can I exercise tolerance? How can I be patient when I feel I am at the end of my rope? There is a word that will encompass everything. It is compassion. Compassion towards me. First of all, I am compassionate towards me, and I say and I repeat to myself. And this is an exercise that we can do first time in the morning or wherever we feel that things are out of control in our lives. There's so many things that we don't control. We control ourselves. So we place our hand in our heart and we say our name Alvita, I am compassionate towards you. It is okay. It is okay to feel this way. I'm compassionate. I understand. And then we breathe and we feel it. We can stay there for 2-3 minutes or more, emanating compassion towards our own heart, our own soul. And by effect, we will be compassionate towards others. It is simple. Whatever we give to ourselves, we will give to others. It is an action and reaction. And the other word is serving. So compassion and serving, those are two excellent tools to navigate these dark waters in which we are currently navigating. And as everybody's saying in social media, etc., we are in this all together. We are. We are. We are not alone. And we are not alone as a human beings, as a humanity. There are thousands and thousands of good mentors, of spirits, working day and night, diligently, assisting everybody. Everybody. So when we place our hand in our heart and we feel them vibrating compassion, we are inviting also our mentors, the family spirits, to help us, to strengthen us, to be with us, to inspire us, because we change, we shift the wave in which we are vibrating. That's basically what we are doing. And it is simple and it is doable. So we are going to do that right now. It is an invitation. Let us close our eyes. And in order for us to focus, to concentrate, we are going to visualize, to see in our minds a beautiful field of flowers. We imagine the color of the flowers, whatever is our preference. This field could be of multiple colors: yellow, blue, red, pink, white, green, or just one color, one kind of flowers, lavender. It is up to us. And we visualize ourselves walking in serenity in this field. We see the sky is blue. The weather is a perfect weather. It's not hot, it's not humid, it's not cold. We are very comfortable. And we feel that this field of flowers, it is a gift of God to each one of us. So we caress the flowers with our hands, feeling their healing energy, because these flowers are emanating rays of light. So as we touch the flowers, we impregnate ourselves with these healing rays of light that are entering from the tip of our fingers, going up to our arms, nurturing our heart, going to our throat, the head, and then going down to the abdomen, the limbs. And we feel penetrating by the healing elements of compassion. We feel penetrating by the healing elements of the energy that is going to move us to serve others. And by serving others, we serve ourselves. We feel the wind very soft caressing our face. And the wind is bringing us, whispering us in our ears a personal message. You are a child of God. You are loved. You are enough. You are worthy. And again, the wind is whispering us. You are a child of God. You are loved. You are enough. You are worthy. And these words resonate in our heart, giving us the strength to continue enduring whatever are the obstacles in our life in these current moments. And also this giving us the strength to assist others with our prayer by sending them healing vibrations of love that are going to reach them in their hospital beds, in their homes, if they are suffering from COVID-19, of any other illness that they may be enduring. We vibrate in love and kindness, sending others the strength to continue working in hospitals, working in the stores, groceries, transportation, working in government offices, working as a janitors, as a cleaning ladies, working as a first responders. We vibrate and emanate for them this comforting energy that will keep them active and doing the responsibility. We also vibrate for all the parents that are currently struggling because they are having 24/7 their kids, and sometimes parenting most than ever is overwhelming. We vibrate for all those mothers and fathers that they are feeling tired, that they don't know what to do, what to say, how to act to keep their children safe, to keep them in healthy activities, to keep the peace and harmony at home. We pray for all the families, all of them, so the kindness and love of this prayer reach them and bring them harmony and peace and tolerance and love. We pray for all of those who are feeling isolated and they're feeling alone and abandoned. for all the elderly that are isolated due to the COVID-19. They are not able to go out of their homes, of their rooms, and they are paying the price of not feeling the loved ones nearby. We pray for them. We pray for all of those who also are feeling alone, for those who are feeling that no one comprehends them, especially for those who feel that this life is not giving them what they need, that this life is not worthy. We pray right now for those who are contemplating to end their physical life. We pray for them so the good mentors can inspire them and bring in the concept that the life of the spirit continues, that we are immortal spirits, and whatever is the pain that they are undergoing now is going to increase 100 times without this physical envelope. We pray for them. We pray also for our younger brothers and sisters in nature, all the animals and plants, for their well-being and harmony. And we pray for us to continue searching for perfection and happiness, understanding that we are students, that we fail, that also we have the strength to stand up and continue. And little by little, we start walking back from the field of flowers to our rooms or the place in which we are located right now. And we feel the environment around us, the chair or the floor. And whenever we're ready, we will open our eyes in gratitude to God. And so be it. Oh, so good, my friends. We hope you felt the healing of these flowers, and every time that we are in need of a calming moment, let us travel with our mind to that field of flowers. It is a gift from God to us. May all of you have a good night, and let us God give us His peace and love. Thank you. Bye bye.